Despite Arsenal close to signing Jurrien Timber and Declan Rice, Arsenal are planning another big move for a massive player. Find out latest Arsenal team news versus Nurnberg. Yo, what's up guys? It's your boy Nuno Junior 7 and it's the Arsenal Roundup again. Welcome back to our channel. If you have not subscribed, kindly do that. And if you have not yet turned on our post notification button, kindly do that so that you don't miss any exciting Arsenal stories as we get right into today's video. Let's go. In today's video, Arsenal are beginning to make moves for new players despite the fact that we have Declan Rice and Jurrien Timber close to join the club. The club is currently working on a deal to bring in Brazilian talent Bitello. Although initial talks have taken place, but it's still very early because the deal is still at a very early stage. Reports have it that scouts has been sent to Brazil to watch the player. He's a Grêmio 20 years old player and he's in of course in his the prime of his ability right now. He can play as a midfielder. He can also play as a right winger. He can also play as an attacking midfielder. So he has a lot of attributes that fits the bill of what Arsenal might be looking for. So that definitely is one to watch out for this summer as the transfer window may concern. So definitely a lot of people have been asking questions about what's going on concerning the transfer of Jurrien Timber, and definitely we have an update this morning because we have an update from Football London. It says Arsenal are hopeful of announcing the transfer of Jurrien Timber on Friday. The club had wanted to fly Timber out to Germany to face Nürnberg today, but a small contract issue meant it didn't work out. Timber has already done his in-house media duties, and definitely the club is working to seal this deal as soon as possible. But reported this morning that there's a small contract issue that has caused the deal not to have gone through earlier today in time for him to be in the squad to face Nürnberg. And that game will be taking place 6 p.m. UK time. If you have the opportunity to watch it, it's our first official friendly game and it's part of the games Arsenal will play for the Germany tour because Arsenal footballers are currently in the Adidas headquarters and preparing for the new season alongside the other teams that are also there. But definitely Arsenal will be facing FC Nürnberg today. So we expect that game to go down around 6 p.m. for people that are in UK. But you can check for your local time to know the time that the game will be airing. So you can watch your game live on your TV if you have the opportunity. And we hope for the best for the Gunners today as we hope to start our preseason games on a good note. So moving on from that, the updates on West Ham and Declan Rice. Declan Rice is close to joining Arsenal. It has been reported several weeks from now. It's been dragging for a long time, and a lot of Arsenal fans are already feeling this is taking too long, and it's only natural to feel that because the deal has been agreed. A £105 million deal has been agreed for a while now, and we expect the deal to have been closed. But unfortunately, it's been delayed. The announcement has been delayed, and several people have reported what they feel is the reason behind it. But today, we do understand that West Ham are already growing increasingly frustrated about the deal dragging on, and it appears to be that Arsenal are actually waiting on something or working on something because yesterday we reported that the lawyers of West Ham are waiting for Arsenal reps to come over and sign and put in some final wordings to the deal document, the paperwork of the transfer. But unfortunately, Arsenal were unable to turn up, and that has made the deal still get dragged on until now. So, but today we have an update that West Ham are growing increasingly frustrated that Arsenal have not yet tied and sealed this deal up to now after the deal was totally agreed last week. But the verbal agreement has been reached, medicals have been done. It's just little details. Even David Oystein, the reliable athletic journalist, reported that Arsenal deal for Declan Rice is not a problem. There's no problem in there because it's as much as done. It only needs few more little works that needs to be done for the deal to be officially completed. It's not something big and something too significant that could cause a collapse of the deal. So this is a good news for we Arsenal fans, and we are very happy that the deal is not at risk of collapse, because that's the biggest fear of any Arsenal fan if you ask us, of course. So definitely, Declan Rice will be an Arsenal player. We don't have much information about the number he wants to choose, but like I reported on this channel last week, that he would favor his preferred number 41 is weighing at West Ham. But the issue is that same number is being won by an Arsenal under 23 player, Mika Biereth, and that's not given the opportunity to get it. But let's see if the young player will be willing to sacrifice that shirt for Declan Rice, as he has a lot of things to learn yet and to be in the first team. So if he will show that as a sign of respect for Declan Rice, let's see. So comment down below what you think about this Arsenal deal with West Ham that has been dragged on for a while, and let me know your feelings and thoughts in the comment section. So moving on, we have another update on the deal to bring in Bichello to the club, and we understand currently that the Arsenal intermediaries have now spoken to Grêmio president over a deal for Bichello. Further talks will be held during which Arsenal will make a formal offer, and right now Arsenal know that Grêmio wants 10 million euros because they have 20% rights on the player. So negotiations are still to be done for a deal to be closed. The feeling right now is that we can be very optimistic that this deal will get over the line, because our sources do understand that Edu himself, Edu Gaspar, Arsenal technical director, is the one driving for this deal, and since he's the one driving for this deal, there's a chance that the club will be able to close this deal very quickly. He has good connections in Brazil. Don't forget, he was the former Brazilian the sporting director, and before he left the national team setup to become Arsenal technical director. So definitely we can expect that this deal won't drag on, because we have somebody that knows the Brazilian market very well, and he has enough connections to get this deal done very quickly. But what about the player himself? Is he willing to join Arsenal? Yes, the player is very interested in the club and is very impressed by what has been happening at Arsenal, and is eager to work under manager Mikel Arteta. But we have a little background study your boy did about this young man, Vitello, and later I know have is a 23-year-old player, and of course he favors playing more in the central midfield, but he has also the chance of playing in the right wing too, as a cover there for Saka or Reece Nelson or probably Fabio Vieira. He can play in that position too, and that is very impressive. So definitely is a versatile player. So alongside Jurrien Timber and Declan Rice, we can expect Bitello from Grêmio in Brazil to join the club. So let's move on. Another Arsenal we have today is Gabriel Vega from Spain, the young Gabriel Vega that really sets alight the La Liga last season with impressive ton of performance, is interested and will favor Arsenal move over Tottenham's, because definitely it's no brainer. Arsenal is a bigger club than Tottenham. We are bigger than Tottenham in all respects, and we have significant pool to bring in young talents and top stars ahead of Tottenham. So Gabriel is a player that is attracting a lot of interest from Chelsea, from Man City, but currently we do understand, due to the reports we have been told right now, that the player favors a move to Arsenal. This is a big news for us, and we're happy because this was the same case with Declan Rice. He had options of Manchester City and Manchester United, but he decided to join Arsenal, though pending official confirmation and announcement, which we expect to take place between Friday and Saturday. So let's just keep uh, close to ourselves, watching and looking forward to seeing the Declan Rice in an Arsenal shirt officially, and that would be a good news for everybody, right? Okay, guys, I think that would be the top stories today. And please, but before we finish to this episode of the Arsenal Roundup, we have been told currently that Emil Smith Rowe is set to join Arsenal. He was in the European Championship with England, the Under 21 Championship, and he has won it with England, and currently is about to return back to the Arsenal setup to join the club ahead of the USA tour. Don't forget, Arsenal will have the Roundup the Germany tour and move to the USA to as part of their preseason tournaments games they need to fulfill. So Emil Smith Rowe, our young star boy, was won the European Championship for the 2021. We are very, very happy. He is going to be joining the Arsenal setup back again to resume training and also participate in the USA tour that will be taking place very soon after the Germany tour has been concluded. So it's a wrap for today, guys. I would love to see you in our next video, and please don't forget to subscribe and share this content to your friends and fellow gunners so that nobody will miss these exciting Arsenal stories and latest, and let us all enjoy this new Arsenal season as we are looking forward to it. All right, guys, see you in our next video. Don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to share, and don't forget to like. This will encourage us. All right, thank you very much, and enjoy yourself.